Do what I could now.
Since birth I've been shooting from a cannon. Mid-flight here to recite, I ain't landing. Handles like a vandal at night, you can't grab it. Fire underneath my hood is outstanding. Blast through a wall of bricks like Superman did. Ain't nothing holding me back but me standing. So I'ma take off right now from this planet. The new sound has been found in yo. I don't know what you've been told, but I ain't gonna stop till I break the mold. You see, I'm born in the music. I wanna rise in the ceiling, yes I do. I think it's time to see a brand new menu. I said I'm born in the music. I'm born in the music. My brand new horizon, the world's in my hands and the sun's tantalizing. Grab hold of mine if you want some good time, and it's been too long and you need some unwinding. Woo! Shake it low, the new sound has been found, and yo, I don't know what you've been told, but I ain't gonna stop till I break the mold. You see, I'm born in the music. I wanna rise in the ceiling, yes I do. I think it's time to see a brand new menu. I said I'm born in the music. Born in the music. Just don't stop. Born in the music. Born in the
The address is 347 Don Shula Drive in honor of the legendary coach. The stadium is Hard Rock Stadium in Miami Gardens, Florida.
Jason Sanders to kick off for Miami.
The veteran, Jason Sanders, ready to get us started. And off we go from South Florida. Here comes a return from the end zone. And he is stopped at the 25. The drive will begin there. Here's 1st and 10. For an opener, Purdy to throw.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Here's Christian McCaffrey to get things started. And he'll take this up to the 30. Pick up a 5.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You gotta have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
Third down. Purdy. He's got his man. Completes a Pearsall. And he's going to have the first down. And that one good for 9. And the drive continues.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback, getting into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after.
And this will be tracked down and intercepted. Picked off by Javon Holland.
So anytime a team suffers an early setback like that interception, human instinct says, Mike, we need to get away from our game plan. We need to adjust. I don't think that's the case. There's a lot of game left, a lot of chances to avenge that play and still connect downfield on some of these passes. All proven, though, Mike, they've got to identify what went wrong, let's correct it so we're able to move forward.
The Niners will use the first of their timeouts.
Get set.
Opening carry of the game for the speedster, Devon Achane. He'll take this forward, maybe 2-3 yards, but doesn't matter. We have a flag down, and they're already marching backward.
Go ahead.
Slot man in motion right. And that'll help a bit. They're still well short of the sticks. A solid pickup on that first down play. Second down and 8.
Hey, get set. 20, TX. Out.
From the gun, here's Tua. He'll get this to the former Falcon, Jonnu Smith. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
And this is where the versatility of the tight end position really starts coming into play. Not only do they have to line up with their hand on the ground, but they can occasionally split out in the slot. And man, they're too fast for linebackers, and a lot of times they're too big for defensive backs.
Open man, right side. He's got it. And he will score. Touchdown, Dolphins. It's his 4th touchdown on the year. Well, that was a pretty easy touchdown. He was wide open, Greg. Easy chance to close the deal, and they do with a touchdown.
And Mike, it just appears to me that's just a breakdown defensively. You can't allow a receiver to not only be so open it's an easy pitch and catch, but then to have the space to operate after the catch to finish that one off in the end zone.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10. It's a first carry for Elijah Mitchell. And he finds some daylight. Up past the 35-yard line. A pickup of 7. Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming. He'll locate his tight end, George Kittle. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45.
Kittle's able to secure the catch and bring up a fresh set of downs, and he was the only tight end in the entire league last year, Mike, to go over the 1,000-yard mark, and he only did it in 65 catches. Here's a guy that is an all-pro player year in and year out, and there's not a whole lot in this game that he can't do.
Play fake to McCaffrey. Now, Purdy. Look at the big man go. And he will go all the way. George Kittle. Touchdown, 49ers.
And this is what good offenses in the NFL do, Mike. It's the ability to bounce back, even if the onset of the game doesn't go exactly according to plan. Everybody wants to take their opening possession and go down there and come away with a touchdown. But it's not always going to be perfect. You turn it over on possession 1. What are you going to do in response on possession 2? Well, we just got our answer, and they took it down for 6.
Moody's extra point is good. And the 49ers will tie things up at 7-7 here in the opening quarter. We're all tied, 7 apiece, and the kick's away. This one taken at the 7. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And he'll be set up well as he is past the 35-yard line.
At their own 36-yard line.
First and 10 now from the 36.
Hey.
Now the former Texas A&M Aggie, here's Devon Achane. And they get this one across midfield to the 47-yard line.
And a nice pickup there by the back with an explosive run play. And it's important to point out, Mike, this offensive play caller, he's still working off that opening script. It doesn't necessarily have to just be the first possession. Using formations, using run game and pass. Unmask the defense and understand where to take the play calling as the game unfolds.
He'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
It's not the big play they were hoping for, but first down efficiency, staying ahead of the chains, is what every offense is trying to find, and it brings up a manageable second down.
2nd and 7. Tua going to give it to Achane. And a nice run. He's got a first down tackle made right at the 35-yard line.
Second down at these distances, Mike, you pretty much anticipate a pass, and I think that's what the defense was lined up thinking. In this case, they leave a little too much room on the ground, and the offense is able to pick up a first down.
Set to go now on 1st and 10.
All right, come on. Set.
Once again, it's Achane. And he'll work this down inside the 35. Dre Greenlaw in on the tackle. Here's 2nd and 9.
Ready. Get out.
Out of the gun, Tagovailoa. That's to his new acquisition in 2024, Odell Beckham Jr. Here's 3rd and 2.
Ready.
They'll motion the tight end Smith.
Ready,
3rd and 2. Tagovailoa. And he will have the first down. He caught it short of the line to gain, but knows right where that marker is, and he's able to pick up that first down.
This is a great example of where just having situational awareness is so critical in the huddle. When every one of those receivers, Mike, breaks the huddle and go line up, they've got to know where that first down marker is. If your route calls, get by it, secure the catch, and bring up a fresh set of downs.
Ready. Set.
Off play action, it's Tua. He'll get that into the hands of Tyreek Hill. He's taken down just shy of the 10.
It's like a textbook, methodical, efficient NFL drive. 4 for 4 throwing the ball, mixing in some run. You're just marching the ball downfield at your will, and they get a fresh set of downs now to see if they can convert this nice drive into some points.
Tagovailoa working out of the pistol. It'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
All right, so there's really 3 areas that a modern NFL running back has to excel at. Number 1, the traditional handoffs. Number 2, you have to be excellent and reliable in pass protection. And maybe bigger than all of them, you have to be at least serviceable out of the backfield in the passing game.
Ready, set. Out.
Here's Tagovailoa. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down.
They couldn't quite connect there on that short pass, Mike, and I just think it's worth reminding everyone how different the concepts are down here in the red zone than what the rest of the game plan calls for in the normal part of the field.
You're right here. Number 2. Out.
On 3rd down, they'll go with Achane. And he will get into the end zone. De'Von Achane. Touchdown, Miami. Sanders here for the extra point. It's up and through. And the Dolphins will move out to a 14-7 lead. After the touchdown, Myers is back to boot this one away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. Man in motion here is Jennings. The drive starts with a carry by McCaffrey. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one.
He's brought down at the 42-yard line. A gain of 12. And the 49ers first down.
They'll go back to McCaffrey on 1st down. And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
This offense has to be thrilled, Mike, with the success they've had here on the ground in this opening quarter. Now as the rest of the game unfolds, everything in the game plan continues to open up.
They run once more with McCaffrey. And a nice run. Get him about 9. It'll bring up 2nd down. They'll put Ayuk in motion. And he gets marked out of bounds, but inside the 5-yard line. A big play on the jet sweep. 31 yards. It'll be 1st and goal when we come back. It's the Dolphins with the early lead. And we're back to South Florida after this. From the 4-yard line, trying to punch it in. 1st down and goal. They'll put Ayuk in motion. And they'll run here with McCaffrey. Trying to create some space, but will not find much. He'll get a yard. They'll mark it at the 3. A little closer. Here's 2nd and goal. They motion a receiver right. Again, it'll be McCaffrey. That one only good for a gain of 1 to the 2 to set up 3rd and goal. They need 2. Here's Purdy. And this ball incomplete on 3rd down.
That's one he'd love to have back. An opportunity to score 6 was right there for the taking. Just wasn't quite meant to be.
From the 2, they're going to go for it here. It is 4th and goal. Here's Purdy. To the end zone. It's intercepted. Picked off by Jordan Brooks. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10.
Ready.
They'll fake the handoff. Now, Tua. A very quick throw there, but not on the same page with his target. That's incomplete. Jalen Waddle, the intended target, and it'll lead to a 2nd down.
Ready.
A run out of the gun with Achane. And he'll work ahead for about 5 to the 25. Here now, 3rd and 5.
Go ahead.
A shotgun snap for Tua. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Jair Brown. And he's going to be looking at a short field for the offense after the INT. Chance to tie the game or even take the lead.
So the first part of any interception is just end up with the ball in your hands, right? That's what every defensive coordinator wants. But anytime you can get yards on the return, that's just an added bonus. And that's what we see here. There's a look.
Pressure gets there. And down he goes.
Defense came out in a soft zone, and I think it caught the quarterback a little off guard. He was trying to attack them downfield. By the time he was able to get through his progression to his check down, he ran out of time, and that's all the pass rush needed to get into the backfield and bring him down.
Purdy now on 2nd down. He's going to look for the home run ball. And the Dolphins are going to have the football at their own 1-yard line.
When you find yourself in this situation, Mike, you're on defense, you're defending your own goal line, you got to take some chances. You got to try to force a turnover and make a play and get off the field. That's exactly what this defender did. Takes a chance, bets on himself, and comes away with a pick to save them some points.
They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
Go ahead.
They'll start on the ground. It's Achane. And he'll get about 6 there, setting up 2nd down. Now a stoppage here for an injured player. That's Jalen Waddle, who's in some discomfort. They'll work now on 2nd and 4.
Check.
Hill brought in motion. They'll stay on the ground with Achane.
Depending on the situation or the down and distance, Mike, the linebackers have different reads. Sometimes they read the offensive lineman. Sometimes they read the running back. In this case, his read brings him right to the play. He's able to make a big stop and keep the gain to nothing.
They go 5 receivers for 3rd down and 4.
Solo left Zion. Solo left Zion. Set.
Now it's Tua. That's over the middle and intercepted. And he is just going to waltz his way in. The pick 6. A touchdown for the defense. We saw it earlier, the defense on the quarterback with the earlier interception. And now, Greg, not only do they pick him, they turn it into a pick 6.
And, Mike, the reality is this has just been a bad first half throwing the football. I mean, not only is it his 2nd interception, but this time the defense gets their hands on the ball, and they're able to take it all the way back for the pick 6.
Moody now for the extra point. And this one is blocked. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Braxton Berrios now to bring it back. And a decent return there. He'll get this up just shy of the 30.
All right. 21G. Get on.
On the ground to start the drive, it's Achane. And he'll work forward for about 3. It's 2nd down.
It's safe. Go ahead.
Hill brought in motion.
Ready.
To throw is Tua. That's caught by Smith on the right side. And that's a 1st down. It will be a gain of 8.
Well, we'll give a little credit here defensively. Even though they allow the 1st down, we've seen defenses really struggle bringing this big tight end to the ground, and they didn't allow him to pick up a bunch of yards after contact, but he was able to get just enough to pick up the 1st down.
He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down.
Get set.
Tua gonna throw. And that one knocked away. It's incomplete.
So on a day where he's completed, give or take half of his passes, Mike, you have to imagine there's a handful of throws he'd like to have back, and I think that last one falls in that category. But the biggest thing, and most fortunately for them, they find themselves with a lead despite a bit of an up-and-down performance out of their quarterback.
He's going to air this one out, looking for Hill. That is incomplete. Well read that time defensively, making it difficult downfield, and that's going to bring up a 4th down.
Just a great example of not only the anticipation, but the instincts to go break that pass up, Mike. You can see he's clearly looking at the quarterback's eyes, and once that ball was delivered, he's just attacking it and breaking it up.
And good coverage by the punt team. They stop him before he can get any return cranked up. So 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 22.
Let's go now. Hey, go.
They'll run with McCaffrey to start this drive. And a good job following his blockers. A gain of 7. It'll be 2nd down. Again, it's McCaffrey. That one never got started. Too much defensive pressure. They dropped him in the backfield.
The speed and the get-off by the big interior defensive tackle, Mike. I mean, he got through there so fast, he almost took the handoff himself.
Here comes 3rd and 6. And that is incomplete.
And barring an aggressive decision here on 4th down, it just seemed like a really wasted possession to go 3 and out, not able to pick up a single 1st down. Not only do you not able to gain any field position advantage, it really takes a lot of the wind out of your sails as you find yourself jogging off the field and the punt team coming on.
And it's a very nice return. He has given the offense a short field.
Dolphins take over 1st and 10 at the 49ers' 46-yard line.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. They'll motion the tight end, Smith. Here's a give to Achane. He'll get this down to the 44, but that's about it. Here's a 2nd and 9.
Ready.
Now Tua. That's taken in by Achane. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
The thing that jumps out to me the most, Mike, is just how often the quarterback is able to throw the ball to his first read in the progression. So hats off to the play caller. Him and the quarterback seeing the game through the exact same set of eyes, and there is a lot of room to operate.
And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a 1st down completion of 7 yards.
These are the play calls, Mike, that offensive coordinators use to just get their quarterback and their passing game into some sort of rhythm. Easy pitch and catch, get the ball out of his hand, see a completion. These typically, as the game goes on, lead to bigger and bigger gains.
A throw there on second down, going to be incomplete.
That's a throw that's going to make them cringe on Monday, Mike, in the film room. At this level, quick hitters, those quick, easy passes, those should be borderline automatic. But it was anything but this time around.
Third down, 3 to go. Again, it's Tua. He's got his man. It's Hill. He's going to have the first down. That one good for 9, and the drive continues.
First and 10 at the 12-yard line.
All right, come on. Solo left Zion.
2 minutes to play in a tight one-point game in this first half. We'll come back to Miami after this. Down at the 12. It's first and 10.
Ready. Hey, long. Set.
To the air again, Tungo Bailoa. Now a screen set up for Achane. And he will score. Devon Achane. Touchdown, Dolphins. 2 touchdowns for him in the game. And 16 on the year.
Mike, we used to have a saying that it was the responsibility of the receiver to run the route through the eyes of the quarterback. And I think this is a great example here. 2 guys clearly on the same page. Quarterback expected his target to be in a certain place at a certain time. He's there, ball's delivered accurately. He's able to pick up the rest with his legs, and that's a big-time connection for the touchdown.
After the touchdown, Myers is back to boot this one away. He'll start at the 4. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. A play fake. Now it's Purdy. Gets this one into the hands of Jawan Jennings. And he's going to be ridden out of bounds, but not until he gets down to the 40-yard line. A big play to kick off this drive. 35 yards. They'll come up first and 10 at the 40. Motion man, set right. They'll get creative here on the jet sweep. And some good footwork there. He'll take this forward for a gain of 8. Here's second and 2. Throwing from the gun is Purdy. And for the 4th time today, he has been intercepted. Picked off by Jordan Brooks. Still going. And he is going to score. A pick 6 for the touchdown. The pick 6 for the score. Greg, that is the one thing this offense did not want to see. And it really is demoralizing to see that happen in that spot.
Absolutely, Mike, and that's one of those cases where you just would like to see the quarterback say, all right, I'm going to live to play another day. Don't force that throw. Don't try to make a play that's not there, because not only do you turn the ball over, you give them an easy 6.
And on the other side, the defense, what a moment, uplifting for them. Big momentum building.
Yeah, and that's the way games are shaped in this league, Mike. I mean, you find yourself able to capitalize on a mistake by an offense. You get yourself an easy touchdown. All of a sudden, your sideline finds themselves completely rejuvenated.
He fields it at the 8. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. First and 10 for Purdy. They'll mark him down up at the 44-yard line. Timeout 49ers. That is their second, as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. Here's first and 10. From the gun, it's Purdy. That's taken in by Jennings. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. That's 19 yards for the second straight play. They are rolling. Another first down. They'll try again here. Second and 10. Shotgun snap to Purdy. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. They might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a third down.
Well, it's pretty clear the main reason why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the inefficiency of this offense and primarily out of the quarterback position. I mean, to complete less than half of your pass attempts, it just makes it very hard to compete at a high level consistently in the NFL, and they want to find the...
Oh, that's the one thing they couldn't have there, the sack that might take them out of field goal range. On fourth down, it's Jake Moody time for the Niners. This a 57-yard attempt. Moody's kick is good. And the Niners will cut into that lead.
And that's a really nice boost here before the break. I mean, you work the clock well, you're able to steal some points. The biggest thing is you're able to build a little momentum now going into the locker room at halftime.
Devon Achane to return it. A good return as he takes it across the 30. First and 10.
Ready.
And they're just going to run it here up the middle. A gain of 4 as he's taken down. So we hit halftime here in South Florida, and the Dolphins are in the lead. As we send you up to Orlando for a check-in with Jonathan Coachman. He's got our EA Sports halftime report. Coach, it's all yours. Coach, thank you, and the rain only intensifying as the teams are back out here for what figures to be a sloppy second half to come. The rain not letting up. It continues to be a factor here as we get back underway in the second half. And he's brought down right at the 35-yard line.
Ready. Ready.
A pistol set with Tagovailoa. They try to set up the screen to Mostert. And he's down on the other side of midfield. Mark him at the 48-yard line.
Mike, think back to our conversation during the break. We've kind of both asked ourselves, are they content with this double-digit lead? Do they come out and play conservative here in the second half? Well, it took exactly one play to get our answer.
And for a third time today, he's intercepted. Picked off by Talanoa Hufanga. And he's going to set up his guys with great field position. A huge chance to cut into the deficit.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But, boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position.
Play fake to McCaffrey. Now, Purdy. That's Ayuk with it on the left side. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
This is one of those throws where you're hoping you do most of the damage after the catch, but give credit to the defense. Once that ball was caught, they were on him quickly, and there was nowhere for him to go after the catch.
On second down, Purdy. The pressure gets there, and down he goes. A sack.
If there's any silver lining for this drive, Mike, it's the fact that at least this sack occurred on an early down. So I guess technically they have a chance to claw themselves out of this hole, but that's the third sack of the game. This defense doesn't show any signs of slowing down.
Third down, Purdy. Over the middle to Ayuk, complete. That's a pair of hookups on this drive. This one goes for 14 yards and a first down.
Whatever they've talked about in the locker room at the halftime break seems to have worked. They've come out with a new established energy. You could see it when they took the field. Now this offense seems to be building on it because with that chunk play, just a little bit of rhythm that they can build off of. They got a long way to go to get back into this game, but so far off to a good start. Every team makes an emphasis on winning first down, but as a defense, when you're able to take them back for a loss, second and long, you can really become more of a pass-centric defense and really tips the scales into your favor.
Throwing on second down is Purdy. That is brought in at the 10. And they're going to be set up now as he's brought down at the 5-yard line.
What a luxury that certain teams, when they have a guy like this, I mean, not only is he the big target, but then to have that size and speed to run away from these linebackers and do so much of his damage after the catch.
Throwing is Purdy. Under pressure, and down he goes. They've got him back at the 10. The task a bit tougher as they face second and goal. Out of the gun, here's Purdy. This offensive line just has no answers right now. It's another sack.
If they win this game, this pass rush is going to be a big reason why. The 5 sacks speak for itself, but their ability to disrupt the timing of this offense, that can't be overstated.
Third and goal, Purdy. And he's going to go down yet again. He has been under fire all game long. So Jake Moody now out for the field goal. Spotted at the 35, this a 45-yard attempt. He has to drive this through the rain, but he does. The kick is good. And the 49ers are able to put up 3 and cut into the lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. On the return is Achane.
The Dolphins take over at first down again.
From the 25, they'll go to work. 1st and 10.
Ready, shot.
In motion comes Beckham. On 1st and 10, it's Achane. And he'll take this up to the 30. A pickup of 5.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5.
They're right here.
They'll run this one straight ahead with Achane. And he's going to struggle to get back to the line, maybe a yard. The veteran Leonard Floyd, they're on the tackle. Here's a 3rd down and 4.
Ready. Out.
Out of the gun, Tagovailoa. He's going to let it fly downfield for Beckham. And for the 4th time today, he has been intercepted. Picked off by Talanoa Hufanga.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
Set to go now on 1st and 10. Purdy works out of the pistol. Looking middle of the field, it's complete. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield.
This is a tale as old as time, Mike. It seems that any time a team forces a takeaway, fumble, or interception, the ensuing drive starts with a shot, a deep play in the air to try to seize on some of that momentum. We just saw a great example of it here.
And he will not get away. Terrific open field tackle. Gets him down behind the line.
What an impressive play by this linebacker. I mean, Mike, back in the day, you would never see a linebacker take down a wide receiver in the open field like that. But these guys are tremendous athletes who can really hold their own in space. And he killed that play before it even had a chance to develop.
Purdy now on 2nd down. He'll push it downfield. This one for Kittle.
Pretty clear approach here, Mike. You're just trying to take advantage of the size of your tight end versus a smaller defender, and you're just saying box him out and go up for an offensive rebound and get the ball at its highest point. In this case, it falls incomplete, but if they continue to get that matchup, this quarterback's not going to shy away from giving his big tight end a shot.
They'll put Ayuk in motion. On 3rd down, it's Purdy. He's got his man, completes a Pearsall. 18 yards on the connection. It's good for a Niners 1st down.
A gain of 18 on the play. And the 49ers 1st down.
Throwing again is Purdy. And he did a pretty good job there to get back to the line of scrimmage as he's chased out of bounds.
That's a lot of work for no gain. You risk taking a shot there if you're the quarterback the longer you hold on to the ball. But there was nothing there. Good job to the defense shutting that one down.
On second down, Purdy.
Well, let's give credit here to the coverage unit, Mike. There was nowhere to go with the ball for that quarterback. He had no choice but to just tuck it down himself, and he's able only to pick up a short gain.
From the shotgun, it's Purdy. The connection made to Ayuk.
We see teams more and more throw the ball short of the sticks on third down, really for two reasons. One, they're confident that they can pick up the first down with yards after the catch. Two, teams' willingness to go for it on fourth down is at an all-time high.
He's off.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play, and there wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest, and that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
So, not quite first and goal. It's 1st and 10. They're pretty close. Out of the gun. It's Purdy. He's got it at the 3. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards.
Bold decision there by this quarterback to attack a guy who's already made you pay for challenging him earlier today. He trusted his guy to not only win, but to defeat man coverage, and I think he got away with one there.
And he will score! Game on! Brandon Ayuk, touchdown San Francisco. Greg, they are pecking away at this one now. Very big touchdown. Gets them right within reach of pulling this comeback off.
Well, Mike, at the very least, they've given themselves a chance, but can they get a stop and get the ball back again for a chance to go down and really make this one interesting?
Extra point up and good from Moody. And the 49ers will cut it to a 2-point lead.
26.
So the lead is down to just 2 now in the fourth quarter as they kick it off. A return now from the 4. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. So they come to the line for first down and 10. In motion, it's Waddle. On first down, here's Tungo Vailoa to throw. The pressure gets there, and down he goes back inside the 20-yard line. Nick Bosa, the former All-Pro, in there for the sack.
This is a great reminder of why it's so important to have great offensive tackles. When you get beat so fast off the edge, the quarterback has nowhere to go in the pocket to escape, and that's what happens.
A shotgun snap for Tua. He's going to look deep for Tyreek.
You know, what I'm seeing play out there right now, Mike, is just a frustrated offense playing on tilt. And on the other side of the ball, I'm seeing a defense that's happily taking advantage of these decisions. I mean, how else do you explain 3 consecutive drives that result in a pick? I mean, each mistake just feeds the next. It feeds frustration. And all at the same time, it's leading to questionable throws and easy picks.
They'll put Ayuk in motion. First and 10. Purdy. That one incomplete. Trying to get it to Christian McCaffrey out of the backfield. It's second down. Now the Dolphins going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. They'll put Ayuk in motion. A 2nd down throw here for Purdy. That's over the middle and caught by Pearsall. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They've got it inside the 15.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down.
Really nice job there by the defense defending the middle of the field. That is the most valuable real estate on the field. They know every single offense is trying to attack the defense between the hashes. So give credit. They took away all the throwing lanes, and that ball falls incomplete.
Let's go.
They'll stick to the ground. And he will take this down close to a 1st down. Pickup of 9. They've got him a yard short of the sticks. Here we go. 3rd and a yard. They'll look to run with McCaffrey. This defense backed up but stepping up. No gain on the play. It stays at the 3.
So often when it comes to safeties, Mike, we talk about their speed and their range. But for him to be able to come up and make a tackle and be physical at the point of attack and keep this ball carrier to no gain, that's pretty impressive. And this has been such a tight game, but that's a big one right there. I mean, you need a kicker with confidence. Well, this guy, he fits the bill. He steps up and knocks it through to give his guys a lead here in the 4th quarter.
Now an opening past the 30. Nice job on the return. He's down close to the 35-yard line.
Go ahead.
Hill brought in motion. They'll keep it on the ground. He'll struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage. Maybe gets a yard out of that one. It's 2nd down.
1-yard gain brings us 2nd and 9.
Jim.
Here's Tunga Vailoa. That's taken in by Achane. And they'll work this close to a 1st down, maybe just a tad short.
We tend to make NFL offense very complicated, Mike, but sometimes it's as simple as this. Get the ball into the hands of your playmakers and just let them do the rest.
3rd and a yard.
Ready. Turbo 1, high. High.
They'll run. The defense all over that. Met him in the backfield, stopped in his tracks, and it sets up 4th down. Punt team headed out for the Dolphins. They'll be forced to punt, trailing here in the 4th quarter. Look it up through the raindrops. No issue there, though. Fair catch, called for, and taken successfully.
At their own 18-yard line.
They try to burn some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And he'll get this only to about the 20. They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8. They'll put a receiver in motion right. And he's got it to the 35-yard line.
Javon Collins on the tackle. A gain of 15. And the 49ers first down.
They'll come up here, 1st and 10. So Kittle comes in motion. On the counter, it's McCaffrey. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45.
4-minute offense, Mike, so what does it mean? 1, make the defense use all of their remaining timeouts. 2, continue to pick up first downs, milk the clock. And then 3, if possible, finish with the ball in your hands.
They'll go back to McCaffrey on 1st down. And a nice run. Get him about 9. It'll bring up 2nd down. They run once more with McCaffrey. And he'll have enough to move the chains. He'll take this forward for about 3 yards.
This offense, they're not interested in taking the deep shot here. 2nd and short, the way they're running the ball, pound the rock, reset the downs, and just keep the drive alive.
They'll send a tight end in motion. They run straight ahead with McCaffrey. The defense all over this one. They get him behind the line of scrimmage. A loss of a couple. The defense uses its 2nd timeout here. And don't forget, clock to stop when we hit the 2-minute warning as well. Last play went the wrong way. It sets up 2nd and long. It's 2nd down and 12. So Kittle comes in motion. They're going to motion the tight end over here. Now Purdy. Under pressure, and down he goes. They got him. The Dolphins going to use their final timeout here. This crowd into it now as we get to 3rd down. Up the middle, here's McCaffrey. And he'll be taken down as the clock ticks towards 2 minutes to play. The 49ers out to punt this one as they try to play the field position game here, protecting a 4th quarter lead. That is fielded at the 13. And he'll get a few yards on this return up past the 15-yard line. They'll come up for 1st and 10.
All right. Hey, 21, TA. Set.
They'll drop to throw. That's to the left side and taken in by Smith. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down. They'll come up now for second down. From the gun, here's Tua. Throwing it right into the hands of his running back. A gain there of 11. First down, Miami.
And now, after that catch, they've got a chance here late, Mike. They've got enough time to try to move this thing down. I think they can win the game on this possession.
They have time to work with, but they have no timeouts. It's 1st and 10. Now a screen set up for Achane.
Just a little slow developing on that screenplay there. It was pretty obvious to the entire defense exactly what was going on. Nobody was thinking pass. Nobody was getting back into their drops, and just nowhere for that back to go.
Throwing again, it's Tua. He's going to let this one go deep. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing third down.
Great job there defensively, separating the man from the ball. And this is the moments of the game where you need your best players to step up. And this guy's showing what he's capable of doing in the game's critical moment.
That's complete. And it is Beckham. And he's going to go all the way. How about some late magic? They've taken the lead here in the final minute of play. Third down. My focus, Greg, was on picking up the first down. Forget that. They go down the field and in the end zone for a touchdown.
Yeah, and I don't think it was just your focus, Mike. I think in this case, it was the defense's focus. They're so worried about where that first down marker was that they allowed them to get that ball up and over the top for the deep strike touchdown.
And that is incomplete. 2-point conversion attempt winds up being unsuccessful. So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. Here is 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Purdy. He fumbled the football. And fortunately, this is going to get out of bounds, so possession does not change hands. Here comes second down. Shotgun snap to Purdy. Oh, he can't get rid of it, and he's taken down.
So after picking up some positive yardage on first down, they end up going backwards on second. That sack now brings up 3rd and long, and what most of the time is a very pass-happy situation makes them very one-dimensional.
That is incomplete. Here we go. They're down to what could be their final play. It's 4th down.
I think the biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. And sometimes he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. The question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out?
The Niners, they use the first of their timeouts, and they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in the ballgame. 2 timeouts still in their back pocket. It's 1st and 10. Out of the gun, here's Purdy. That's over the middle to Kittle. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
As the saying goes, Mike, you need your big-time players to make big-time plays, and the moment doesn't get bigger than this. Find yourself down. A touchdown gives you a chance to win this thing in regulation, and I think they got a shot.
From the 39, here's a 1st and 10. One last shot now for Purdy. He'll let one go down the middle. So a win here for the Dolphins. It was a game played in a driving rainstorm, but they would not let the field or the conditions deter them in any way. Going to come away from here with a well-earned victory.